So there we were, gathered around the well-worn table in my basement for our weekly poker night. It was the usual setup: scattered snacks, a cooler full of drinks, and the same group of friends who had been bluffing and betting against each other for years. Jim, one of my oldest friends, insisted on bringing his lucky dice this time, though, to be honest, I didn't even know why he had them. We were playing poker, not craps. But Jim was adamant, claiming they brought him good fortune. He plopped them down in the center of the table with a ceremonious flair, like he was laying Excalibur in front of us. As the night went on, Jim's luck seemed to be skyrocketing. Every time he rolled those dice, they landed on 7, and Jim would grin ear to ear, attributing his absurdly good hands to his newfound rabbit's foot. We all started eyeing those dice with a mix of skepticism and annoyance. 7, 7, 7, it was uncanny. I mean, who brings dice to poker anyway? But Jim was on a roll, literally, and the more he won, the more insufferable his victory dance became. It wasn't long before we were all convinced he had stumbled upon some mystical artifact of gambling prowess. It was during a particularly heated hand that the truth came out. Jim had just rolled another 7 when Mike, who'd had enough of Jim's luck and gloating, snatched the dice off the table. He examined them closely, turning them over in his hands before letting out a loud laugh. "Jim," Mike said between chuckles, "these are just regular 6-sided dice. You can't roll a 7. Jim looked perplexed, his brain struggling to compute the revelation that had blindsided his perceived mathematical genius. We all burst into laughter, and Jim, finally grasping the reality of the situation, joined in, albeit sheepishly. The Great Dice debacle became an instant legend among us, a reminder that sometimes luck is just a happy accident, or a math error. As the game resumed, Jim apologized for his unintentional deception and admitted, "Well, at least now I know why my credit card bill is always higher than I expect. Math really isn't my strong suit."